Hi friends, welcome to AhiluArts channel. I'm Uma. In this video, we are going to see how to crochet a face mask. Okay, this is very healthy, very environmental. You don't have to dump the earlier mask and use the new one. You can just wash and reuse, and you can only use for yourself, and you can make as many as for your family and friends, so that it never goes insufficient. Okay, so it's environmental to use a cloth mask, but when you use a cloth mask for a long time, you feel little suffocated, because you are breathing the same air again and again. But if you use a crochet mask, the gap between the pores between the stitches will make it not so much suffocation. So it's more advisable to use a crochet mask. Okay, second thing, I'm using a 100% cotton yarn. Okay, so it's so safe and so healthy. So we can see how to make this. I'm using a 4-ply yarn with a 5mm hook. If you don't have 4-ply yarn, you change the hook according to the yarn size. Okay, so I am doing a slip knot. I'm doing 21 chain so that I'll get 20 stitches. Okay, so all we have to do is only the half double crochet in the whole mask. So it's a simple beginner video. I found more complicated pattern also, but I just want this to be done by everyone, even a beginner. So I'm keeping it as simple as that. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. Okay, as you all know, we will be turning the chain and crochet at the hump of the stitches. So leave the first chain, yarn over, insert into the second chain, actually the hump, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the 3. Okay, sorry, I'm using a tapered hook because I lost my inline hook. So I'll be crocheting terrible because I physically hate tapered hooks. So yeah, we are going to do the half double crochet throughout, and again half double crochet for 7-6 rows. I didn't know the size yet. I'll crochet and I'll let you know how many rows we will be doing. Okay, I'm doing this for an adult size with 20 stitches, but you are doing for a child size. You can stop at 15 stitches, or even 12 stitches is also good for toddlers and babies. Okay, but I recommend not to use any masks for toddlers and babies. If you keep them in the car seat and in the cradle, cover the whole car seat itself. Don't mask their face. Just a personal opinion. Okay, so now I'm doing a half double crochet in the back hump, so that this side also I'll be having the same good finishing. Okay, so after this, you can either use a scale or a, what is that, the inch tape to check the size, but you can always use your face to make sure if that size is okay for you. Okay, so I think this will come around a 5.5 inch. That will be sufficient. If you keep it from your jaw to jaw, from this side, right side to left, it will be okay. But if you still want a bigger one, because your husband is having a bed and it has to cover the bed or bird also, then you can have little more stitches. Okay, so I have completed my first row. If I check the size, it will be, as I said, 5.5 inches. So it's okay for us. I'm checking in my face also, it's good. Okay, now chain 1, turn around, do the next row. See, if you see a half double crochet turn around, you will be seeing a V in the side, but that is not the V we have to work. We have to look on the top and work on that V. Okay, you can feel, if you try to work on the side V, you will feel the difficulty itself. So look at the top and work on that V. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 5 or 6 rows and check the size. If I want more, I'll do more, but at the last row we'll be having little change. After that we should be able to do the border, the side border and the chain that connects the ear. Okay, so do 6-7 rows. I'll meet you at the end of that, and I'll let you know how to complete the mask. Okay, see, I have done 9 rows in here. If for this 9 rows I have 3 inches. As I mentioned, I will have 3.5 inch, right? So now I have 3 inches. So we will do the 10th row. I told you, right, the last row will be having little tweak. So I'll do the 10th row, and after that we'll do the border and do the ear chain. Okay, so turn, chain 1, turn around, do a half double crochet for 9 stitches. Since you have 20 stitches, we are going to do 9 stitches and 9 stitches, and in the middle 2 stitches we are going to do the increase. Okay, so that when we cover it in our nose won't be getting pushed. Okay, so that is why that is the only tweak I mentioned, otherwise nothing else. Okay, so I'm doing 9, half double. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, now in the 10th stitch I am doing 2 double crochet. See, 1 2, and in the 11th stitch also I am doing 2 double crochets. But if you are doing for only for 15 stitches for kids, what you can do is you can do only 3 double crochet in the center stitch, that is the 8th stitch, so that you'll have 7 here, 7 here, and in the center stitch you can do 3 double crochets if you are doing for only for with the 15 stitches. Okay, now again I am continuing my half double for the remaining stitches, and once these remaining stitches are done, I'll be doing the border. For the border we'll be doing the whole, okay, let me zoom out a little. Okay, for the 4 sides we'll do border with the single crochet. Okay, so that the finishing will look little bit perfect. Okay, so that is why I have not weaved in this tail end yet, so that when I do the border it will be automatically weaved in. Okay, okay, one more tip I wanted to share is, see, if you do this, if you want this ending to be perfect, you should not leave the last stitch. You see here, this hardly seem to be a stitch, but it's actually our first stitch, so you should not ignore that stitch. If you ignore that, then your work won't be of a perfect rectangle, it will be sliding on the sides. Okay, so you should never and always count the stitches one after every row. Okay, so now what we are going to do, I'm going to do a chain 1 and continue. I won't turn. I want to continue this side, right? So I don't turn. I'll just do, after the chain 1, I'll just do single crochet in each of the row. Wherever you find gap in each row, you can do a single crochet. So since we have 10 rows, we should be having 10 single crochets. Okay. You can have 11, 12, that's not a matter, but don't exceed more than 12. At the same time, make sure this side also is having the same number of stitches as what you are doing in here. Okay, so after I complete this side, I'll count how many rows I'll have, so that I'll make sure that many stitches are in the other side too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. I have 10 stitches. So I'll make sure that I'll have 10 stitches in the other side border too. Now what I'll do, here how we have chain 1 and then turn, right? So like that I'll chain 1 here also, and then do a single crochet from the first chain. This is our first foundation chain, right? So I'll have 20 on this side, right? 20 on this side, and I'll do 10 on this side, and again 20 on this side, and I'll finish this border row in this end where I have done the chain. Okay, so complete this border for all the 4 sides, and then we'll do how to do the earpiece. Okay, see, I have completed my border here. Okay, after this, instead of chain, I have done foundationless single crochet, which we have seen in the separate video. I'll share the link in the video, but don't worry, we will do this end with the same stitch. I'll tell you. Okay, you can just do a chain. I have done 25 single crochets in here, but you can do the chain also instead of single crochet. But I feel this gives more life because when we wash it, the chain may not that secure, right? So I have done the single crochet. So I have done 25. I will do the slip stitch into the first chain where what we have done in the border round. Okay, so don't panic, I'll do the same round here also, so you will know what I have done from here till here. Okay, now you can do a slip stitch do a chain and cut this tail end and join here, but I don't want to do that because weaving in tail end is a mess, and I want this to be more secure. So what I'm doing, I will do slip stitch till the next end. Okay, that way even though if the yarn is a little bit more, I'm okay with that. Okay, it will be more secure than having a, if you put just the chain, not the single crochet, I highly recommend you to do a slip stitch till the other end. Okay, don't cut here and join there. Okay, so this way your bottom end will be little more safe. Okay, you see, since we have done the double crochet in here, this is little more this will give little more grip to your nose end. Okay, so if you see, I have reached the other end. Now listen carefully what I have done in this side. Okay, so make sure you start with the chain. Since that is not a stitch but a chain, it is little hard for doing a slip stitch into the chain, but anyway we will try to do it in that as well. Sorry. See, this is why I hate tapered hooks. Right. Okay, now what I'm doing is, listen carefully, this is what I have done in this side also. When you reach here after the border, this is what I have done. Chain 2. Okay, do a single crochet in the first chain. You can always do a chain and then come back with a single crochet, but when we do that, then the single crochet row will be little bit off from the structure. So what I'm doing, do a single crochet, see, in the first chain. But if I do take the both loop, then I don't have space for starting the next single crochet, right? So what I'm doing, after taking loop, first to do a chain with the first loop, then do a single crochet. So I'll have a chain for doing the next single crochet, right? So take a loop, do a chain, do a single crochet. This is what I have done. I'll share the link of that specific video also. You can check that as well. Okay, so insert into the previous chain, pull up a loop, first to do a chain and then do a single crochet. So again, insert into the chain, pull up a loop, first do the chain and a single crochet. Okay, so I have done 25 stitches on the other side. I have did that because I just wanted to give you the how many stitches we exactly needed. That's why I have done the other side. So insert, pull up a loop, chain 1, single crochet. Insert into the chain, pull up a loop, chain 1, single crochet. See, I have seen the chain here. Insert, pull up a loop, chain 1 with the first loop only and then do a single crochet. So this is what I have done. Continue. You don't have to have 25 stitches like me, because it may depend on my texture and that gauge what I'm following, my hand, the way I'm crocheting. You can measure the number of stitches according to your face structure. Okay, because some people like it to be tighter like the glasses. Some people doesn't like it to be exactly like the glasses, because they want to wear the glass as well with the mask. So it's up to your own preference on how many stitches you want how many stitches or chains you want. Okay, insert, chain 1, single crochet. Again, pull up a loop, chain 1, single crochet, loop, chain 1, single crochet. Okay, so let me count how many I have done. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. Okay, still 7 more to go. 1 2, see, loop, chain 1, single crochet. Don't confuse on that. Okay, loop, chain 1, loop, chain 1, single crochet, loop, chain 1, single crochet. Okay, now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24. Okay, in the 25th stitch I don't have to do a chain, right? Because my stitches are completed. So what I'll do, instead of doing a loop chain and then single crochet, I'll straight away do the single crochet in my last stitch. Okay, so again in the chain in the end I will do a slip stitch. Now here if you want a slip stitch row like this in the end, in the top also you can do, but I don't want that because when we do the slip stitch it will become so tight. So I want it the bottom in my chin area and not on my nose area. So what I'll do, I will just do a chain one and fasten the yarn. See, then I will weave in the tail end. Again when you do this, since we have used a double crochet, half double crochet instead of single crochet or double crochet, it will be not much tight and much looser. That's it. See, this is how our mask look like. Since I don't have a chain but a single crochet, it will be more safer for me to wash and everything. And again, since we have the little nose area, grip for the nose area, that will be good. And this is how our mask will be. Okay, I'll keep the thumbnail picture as me wearing it, then it will be okay. Okay, so try this out, make as much as you can, as much as size you can, post your pictures in our Facebook page, Facebook group, and comment your suggestions in the comment. Like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.